When Karina steps on stage, the whole vibe in the room changes. She doesn't have to say a word. Every eye is already on her. Flawless visuals, flawless performance, a born leader. But aespa's fans keep saying the same thing. There's something deeper than what we see. Have you ever met someone like that? Someone you couldn't quite explain, but you just knew was different. Today I'm going to tell you what that depth actually is. Karina may have been born with true Empress energy. I'm a practicing Korean astrology master in Korea. Unlike most readers, I actually track and publish how accurate my predictions are. Your day master comes from your exact birth date, and it's one of 60 core types in Korean astrology. It reveals your soul's evolution track, how your soul evolves and grows beneath the surface. Today we're reading Karina from aespa, Jimin, born April 11th, 2000. Her day master is Gi-Hae, the Yin Earth Pig. Gi-Hae. If I had to describe it in one image, it's this. Fertile soil, submerged in deep water. On the surface, completely calm. But underneath, something is always growing. Have you ever felt calm on the outside, while something was quietly building underneath? That's exactly the energy of Gi-Hae. Water soaks into the earth. The earth receives the water. Intuition, containment, hidden power. Out of all 60 day masters, this is one of the deepest types there is. Are you familiar with the tarot card, the Empress? Abundance, creative power, intuition, a presence you feel before she even speaks. That's exactly why today's title is Born a True Empress. Now I'm going to walk you through Gi-Hae's traits. And as I do, watch for the moments you think, oh, that's exactly why. Trait number 1, deep water-like intuition. Gi-Hae doesn't put emotion on the surface right away. Instead, she feels everything internally first. The mood of a room, the weight of a glance, words left unsaid. Have you ever had that moment where nobody said anything, but you already knew? This is why Karina feels almost supernatural in stages like Supernova or Armageddon. It's not just that she performs the concept well. She steps into that world instinctively. aespa's cosmic world, the avatar concept, that whole fictional universe. It's the same reason fans describe Karina's energy as almost otherworldly. Gi-Hae's deep water lines up with that image perfectly. Trait number 2, flawless on the surface, endlessly growing underneath. Inside Gi-Hae, there's a hidden seedling. It grows even when no one can see it, and the more pressure it's under, the stronger it becomes. Karina spent 4 years as a trainee before debut. She joined SM in 2016 and didn't officially debut until November 2020 with Black Mamba. For years, she was barely in front of a camera. Then, the moment she debuted, the Karina phenomenon exploded. From day one, she was the leader, the center, the face of aespa. From the outside, it looked sudden. But that's not how Gi-Hae actually works. Underneath the water, she'd already been growing for a very long time. Maybe you've prepared for something quietly, for years, while no one else could see it. That time wasn't wasted. It may have been the root system for who you are right now. Trait number 3, Empress-Level Presence. Gi-Hae is the union of earth and water, the energy that nurtures life, the energy of abundance. When Karina stands center stage, the whole group's energy shifts around her. In interviews, she introduces her members first, and lets the younger ones finish speaking before she does. That's not a performance. That's Gi-Hae's natural capacity to hold space for others. An empress isn't someone sitting on a throne wearing a crown. She's the person a room quietly organizes itself around, without her having to ask for it. That's exactly Karina's type. Trait number 4, she keeps everything inside. This is the trait that gets Gi-Hae most misunderstood. On the surface, she looks cold, composed, almost too perfect. But internally, she's feeling absolutely everything. Even when criticism hits hard, she doesn't visibly break. She processes it alone, internally. And eventually fans come to see the truth. How warm she actually is. How much she looks out for her members. Gi-Hae isn't weak. She simply doesn't release emotion outward. Water doesn't shout on the surface. The deeper it runs, the quieter it becomes. Here's what most people miss about Karina. She's not performing confidence. She's performing stillness. And that's pure Gi-Hae. Have any of you been listening and thinking, wait, is this me? If you don't know your daymaster yet, there's a free Saju calculator in the description. And if you're Gi-Hae, everything I say from here on isn't just about Karina. It's about you. In October 2020, when Karina was revealed as aespa's second member, every eye was already on her. Then, right after her official debut with Black Mamba on November 17th, criticism hit harder than anyone expected. The more flawless someone appears, the more scrutiny follows. Gi-Hae's water sometimes absorbs too much. Other people's opinions, expectations, even public criticism, all of it pulled inward. This is where most people would give up. Karina didn't. Spicy in 2023, Supernova, and Armageddon in 2024. After the criticism, Karina came back stronger, more commanding than before. This is the exact pattern of Gi-Hae's hidden seedling. It puts down its deepest roots while it's still underwater. The timing of aespa being recognized as fourth-generation leaders lines up with exactly this moment. This isn't just Karina's story. It's the classic arc of a Gi-Hae Day master, turning crisis into growth. Let's talk about Gi-Hae's shadow work. I know you won't trust an analysis that only shows the good side. Gi-Hae can quietly absorb everyone else's emotions until her own inner energy battery runs empty. She gives so much to others that she's slow to learn how to set boundaries. And because she looks fine on the outside, the people around her rarely notice. Maybe you've played the strong one for everyone else, while never telling anyone how you actually felt. That's exactly Gi-Hae's pattern. Karina carries this shadow too. The word cold, the word distant, that's not real coldness. It's just what happens when everything gets carried inward instead. If you're new to Saju, here's something worth remembering. Korean astrology isn't here to point out your flaws. It's here to explain why you became who you are. Karina still hasn't stopped. aespa's leader, a global fashion icon, an empress on stage. When a Gi-Hae Day master operates at its best, this is what it looks like. Deep intuition, hidden growth, and a presence you feel without a single word. If you're a Gi-Hae too, remember this one thing. The quiet time you're pushing through right now is making you deeper, not smaller. Even if nothing shows on the surface yet, underneath the water, you're already growing. People like Karina, calm on the outside and powerful underneath, all share the same underlying pattern. I've built that pattern into my Saju PDF report. It maps which direction your energy is flowing this year, and exactly when to lean in or pull back. All you need is your birth date and time. You'll find the link in the description. And if you still don't know your Daymaster, there's a free Saju calculator there too. I'll see you in the next one.